Students, this is part 3 of Eschan based numerical problems for chapter Force and Laws of Motion. So let us start. Question number 1 is a car of mass 2400 kilograms moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second is stopped in 10 seconds on applying brakes. Calculate the retardation and the retarding force. So the mass of car is 2400 kilograms. Its velocity is also given. And as the car comes to rest, so the final velocity will be 0. Time is given 10 seconds. Now first we will calculate the acceleration. So it is negative minus 2 meter per second square since the car is coming to stop. Next we have to calculate the force. So force is equals to mass into acceleration. Placing the value of mass and acceleration, the retarding force is minus 4800 newtons. Next we have, for how long should a force of 100 newtons acts on a body of 20 kilograms so that it acquires a velocity of 100 meter per second. So here force is given, mass is given, initial velocity is taken to be 0 and final velocity is 100 meter per second. As we know, force is mass into acceleration. First we calculate the acceleration, which is 5 meter per second square now. Also the formula of acceleration is v minus u upon t. Placing all the values of acceleration, final velocity and initial velocity, the time came out to be 20 seconds. Next one is, how long will it take a force of 10 Newton to stop a mass of 2.5 kilograms which is moving at 20 meter per second. So here mass is given, initial velocity is given and the body is to be stopped. The mass of the object is to be stopped. So final velocity will be 0. Force is 10 newtons. Applying the formula of force, F equals to m into a. Acceleration is minus 4 meter per second square because this is actually retardation. Now we will calculate the time by using the formula of acceleration, that is a equals to v minus u upon t. Time will be 5 seconds. Next numerical is the velocity of a body of mass 10 kilograms increases from 4 meter per second to 8 meter per second when a force acts on it for 3 seconds. First, what is the momentum before the force acts? Second, what is the momentum after the force acts? Third, what is the gain in momentum per second? And fourth part is, what is the value of force? So first, doing the first part, we have mass, we have initial velocity. Now momentum before the force acts on the body will be equal to mass into initial velocity. So it is 40 kilogram meter per second. Now for the second part, what is the momentum after the force acts on the body? So mass will remain same, that is 10 kilograms, and final velocity is 8 meter per second. So we can easily calculate the momentum after the force acts on the body. It is 80 kilograms meter per second. For the third part, we have to calculate the gain in momentum. So gain will be equal to final momentum minus initial momentum. Subtracting the two, the gain in momentum is 40 kilograms meter per second. Also the time is given 2 seconds. For 2 seconds the momentum is 40 kilograms meter per second. So that means for 1 second the momentum will be 20 kilograms meter per second. So gain in momentum per second will be 20 kilograms meter per second. Now coming to the fourth part is about what is the value of force. So here we are going to use the formula of acceleration. Acceleration is v minus u upon t. So the acceleration came out to be 2 meter per second square, because for force we should know the acceleration. Now we can easily calculate the force by using the formula force equals to mass into acceleration. So force will be mass into acceleration. Mass is 10 kilograms and acceleration we calculated just now is 2. So force is 20 newtons. So that is all for today. Do not forget to practice these sums twice. Thank you. Have a nice day.